gentle beat, rhythm melts my care. They chase dead stacks, I glide on fumes so fair. Drift of lakes glow eases me to rust the peace. Irie hush blooms, no ties bind, whiff soothes my mind. Noise fades, I float free, sense jars decree. Breaths calm, I rest, in His bliss I'm blessed. Ripples gleam in moon's kiss, nectar puff lifts my soul. Lake hums a mellow vibe, lulling rush keeps me whole. They grab dry scraps, I sail on smoke's soft waves. Stillness sings just grace, dreamy ease I crave. Drift of lakes glow eases me to rust the peace. Irie hush blooms, no ties bind, whiff soothes my mind. Noise fades, I float free, sense jars decree. Breaths calm, I rest, in His bliss I'm blessed. I chill by Jaws Lake, haze frees my ache. In glow I'm still, in His calm I thrill.
Shepherd's ground. Soft haze drifts up swift, pulls me to Jaja's profound. Turf hums a steady beat, rhythm warms my soul. They chase fake stacks, I glide on fumes that roll. Glow shepherd's patch lifts me free to just degree. Irie peace flows, no ties bind, whiff clears my mind. Noise fades, I drift near, sense just cheer. Breath calm, I rest, in His love I'm blessed. In moon's glow, spice puff sparks my heart. Camp strums a mellow vibe, soothing lift from the start. They grab stale scraps, I sail on smoke's warm breeze. Hush weaves just grace, lulling ease I seize. Glow of shepherd's path lifts me free to just decree. Irie peace flows, no ties bind, whiff clears my mind. Noise fades, I drift near, sense just cheer. Rest calm, I rest, in His love I'm blessed. Just flow, haze frees my love. In glow, I'm home. In this truth I stroll.
Sunrise spills over the hills, a soft light hums through the air. A wisp of sweet mist drifts near, lifting me beyond the glare. I step light on the earth, feeling a pulse steady and slow. They chase fading shine, but I turn to a deeper flow. Glow in the breeze carries me high, past the noise to a clear sky. Love runs free, no walls in sight. Steady in the morning light, voices fade as I rise above. Wrapped in a calm I can't get enough. In a rhythm pure, I find my way, free where the heart can stay. Roots dig deep through the ground, a warm haze sways my way. The beat rolls low and strong, pulling me from the fray. They stack their gold so tall, yet I drift where shadows fade. Silence sings its tune, lifting me where peace is made. Glow in the breeze carries me high, past the noise to a clear sky. Love runs free, no walls in sight. Steady in the morning light, voices fade as I rise above. Wrapped in a calm I can't get enough. In a rhythm pure, I find my way, free where the heart can stay. Oh, the mist curls up slow, showing a path through the night. A whisper guides me on, far from the clutter and fight. Glow in the breeze carries me high, past the noise to a clear sky. Love runs free, no walls in sight. Steady in the morning light, voices fade as I rise above. Wrapped in a calm I can't get enough. In a rhythm pure, I find my way, free where the heart can stay. Oh, mist hovers over still waters, a golden dawn reflects in peace. A wisp of honeyed smoke drifts near, stirring me to a sweet release. I stand where the ripples sing, their rhythm flowing through my veins. They chase their empty hoard, I climb where heady fumes sustain. Flare of jazz lake lights me up, past the din to a Rasta cup. Irie glow sparks, no bonds to fade, lost in a haze where dreams are made. The noise unwinds as I soar clear, wrapped in a scent that holds me dear. Each breath a lift, I'm free to glide, crowned in a rush where joys collide. Reeds bend in the highland breeze, a puff of musk ignites my stride. A beat pulses through the calm, a giddy wave I can't hide. They clutch at crumbling gains, mist, I rise so bold under his sky where hearts unfold.
Embers glowing strong, night wraps a cozy arm. Soft haze pearls up quick, lulls me to just sweet strum. Play hums a warm beat, rhythm soothes my heart. They chase dead stags, I glide on fumes that part. Warmth of Rasta heart lifts me free to Jah's decree. The ivory glow sways, no binds hold, with calms my soul. Noise fades, I drift near, sense just cheer. In his peace I'm blessed. Logs crackle in dim light, spice puff sparks my ease. Heart hums a gentle vibe, lull in rush I see. They grab dry scraps, I sail on smoke soft trail. Hush sings jazz grace, dreamy lip won't fail. Warmth of Rasta heart lifts me free to Jah's decree. Sways, no binds hold, with calms my soul. Noise fades, I drift near, sense just cheer. Praise He's, I rest, in his peace I'm blessed. I chill by just flame, haze frees my claim. In warmth I'm still, in his love I feel. Sway on hills of crest, moonlight paints a silver veil. Sweet haze drifts up high, guides me to Jaya's true trail. Breeze hums a sacred beat, rhythm stirs my soul's deep core. They chase their veins, stacks I glide on fumes that soar. Night wraps the grassy slope, stars blaze a cosmic stream. Spice puff sparks my heart, lifts me to Jaya's pure dream. Earth pulses wide and free, grounding all my shadowed pain. They grab their fleeting scraps, I sail on smoke's bright chain. Gleam of real moon, lifts my soul to just true gold. Iron light shines, no ties hold fast, we're freeze my soul. Noise fades, I rise high, sense just sky, breast peace I'm whole. In His love I stroll. All's called through velvet dark, wind weaves a gentle chant. Honey haze curls up fast, kindles Jai's radiant ground. Hill sings a holy vibe, rhythm heals my wandering mind. They hoard their empty stacks, I rise on fumes divine. Jazz moon cuts through my dark, a beacon for my heart's release. Through haze I find His path where shadows fade and fears decrease. No chains can bind my soul, I'm free in His eternal glow. In silence I am one with Jah's own light that flows. Gleam of reedy hill moon lifts my soul to just true gold. Iron light shines, no ties hold fast, we're freeze my soul. Noise fades, I rise high, sense just sky, breast peace I'm whole. In His love I stroll. I stand on just high hill, haze fuels my will. Moonlight I'm free, in His truth I'll be. Night lifts my soul to soar, just love is my core. In this sacred land,
torches glow in village hush, a quiet night wraps the play. A wisp of spice haze drifts near, easing me to a gentle sway. I sit where the earth hums low, its rhythm soothing through my frame. They grab for empty gains, I glide where heady fumes reclaim. Whiff of jazz yard sets me still, past the noise to a Rasta will. Irie peace flows, no ties to mend, lost in a scent where cares descend. The racket fades as I breathe slow, wrapped in a glow that Jah bestow. Each puff a balm, I'm free to rest, held in a calm where I'm blessed. Their huts stand firm in starlit shade, a puff of nectar warms my soul. A beat sways soft beneath the dark, a quiet rush that keeps me whole. They chase their crumbling stacks, I drift where smoky coils unwind. The silence blooms with sacred ease, a soothing lift that Jah designed. A whiff of Jah's yard sets me still, past the noise to a Rasta will. Irie peace flows, no ties to mend, lost in a scent where cares descend. The racket fades as I breathe slow, wrapped in a glow that Jah bestow. Each puff a balm, settled in a calm where I'm blessed.
Inna this world of illusion and greed, chasing gold but Jah fulfill my need. Concrete jungle try to blind my sight, but I man walk by faith, not by might. Material chains them I try to bind, Rasta see through, free up the mind. Babylon system a house of lies, truth and love, Jah kingdom rise, rise above. Oh, rise above. With Jah spirit, pure Rasta man love, no more both. To the shadows of dusk, in a Zion we trust. Yes, we must rise above. Oh, rise above. Material fade, but Jah reign above. Break the spell, let the soul be free. Rasta live for eternity. Them sell your dreams of power and fame, but all it brings is sorrow and shame. Big car, big house, a fleeting show. None of that follow where the spirit go. I and I chant down the wicked degree. Roots run deep like the old fig tree. Lion of Judah roar in my chest. Material world, fail every test. Rise above, oh rise above. With Jah spirit, pure Rasta man love, no more bow. To the shadows of dusk, in a Zion we trust. Yes, we must rise above. Oh, rise above. Material fade, but Jah reign above. Break the spell, let the soul be free. Rasta live for eternity. Fire burn the vanity, burn the pride. Jah light shine where the truth reside. No dollar bill can save your soul. Rasta road lead to a higher goal. One love, one heart, one aim, one call. Babylon crumble, watch it fall. Rise above, oh rise above. It's Jah spirit, pure Rasta man love, no more bow. To the shadows of dust, in a Zion we trust. Yes, we must rise above.
Wisp of luscious smoke unfolds, guiding me to Jah's expanse. I sit where the waters hum, their rhythm vibing through my soul. They bow to Babylon's false glow. I drift where heady fumes console. Vapors of Zion's flow raise me tall, past the chains to a righteous call. I revive spark, no yoke to bear, lost in a haze that lifts my care. The bustle fades as I sail free, steeped in a scent where Jah's decree. Each whiff a chant, I'm set to soar, bound for a peace forevermore. Willows sway in the night's embrace, a gust of balm ignites my breath. A pulse runs deep beneath the stream, a giddy rush that conquers death. They hoard the dross Babylon weaves, I glide where smoky strands ignite. The stillness sings of Jah's own grace, a swooning lift through sacred light. Vapors of Zion's flow raise me tall, past the chains to a righteous righteous call. I revive spark, no yoke to bear. Lost in a whiff that lifts my care. The bustle fades as I sail free, steeped in a scent where Jah's decree. Each whiff a chant, I'm set to soar, bound for a peace forevermore. So I rest where Jah's rivers wind, letting the vapors free my mind. Breathed in the flow, I stand so true. Under his stars, I'm born anew. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vapors of Zion's flow raise me tall, past the chains to a righteous call. I revive spark, no yoke to bear. Lost in a haze that lifts my care. The bustle fades as I sail free, steeped in a scent where Jah's decree. Each whiff a chant, I'm set to soar, bound for a peace forevermore.
Soft shore hums a gentle beat, rhythm soothes my core. They chase lost stacks, I glide on fumes that soar. Murmur of bamboo band lifts my soul to just true gold. Irie calm sways, no binds hold, will freeze my soul. Noise falls, my heart. Stream hums a soft vibe, lulling lips sets apart. They grab dry scraps, I sail on smoke swarm stream. Hush weaves just truth, calm and lift supreme. Murmur of bamboo band lifts my soul to just true gold. sparking me to a holy trail. I climb where the cliffs resound, their rhythm surging in my core. They
Babylon's dull weight. I trace where sacred wisps restore. Blaze of just peak sets me free, past the dark to eternity. Rastafari roars, no cage to tame, lost in a mist that fuels the flame. The shadows spread as I soar bright, wrapped in a scent that lifts my fight. Each puff a shout, I'm crowned in glee, irie with jazz infinity. Winds whip across the cracks, a blast of nectar floods my veins. Pulse ignites the mountain's heart, a heady call that breaks all chains. They scrabble for Babylon's cold dust, I dance where smoky coils ascend. The heights explode in vibrant praise, a swooning rush that Jah extends. The blaze of just peak sets me free, past the dark to eternity. Rastafari roars, no cage to tame, lost in a mist that fuels the flame. The shadows break as I soar bright, wrapped in a scent that lifts my fight. Each puff a shout, I'm crowned in glee, irie with jazz infinity. So I vibe where jazz summit comes, letting the blaze consume their walls. Steep in the spark, I rise so bold, under a sky where joys unfold. So I vibe where jazz summit calms, letting the blaze consume their walls. Steeped in the spark, I rise so bold, under his sky where joys unfold.
Stalactites gleam in shadow, a cool hush fills the cavern's core. A swirl of rich vapor climbs, reeling me to a mystic lore. I pace where the stone resounds, its echo pulsing through my frame. They claw for empty spoils, I drift where heady whiffs inflame. Fumes of the hollow lift me free, past the grind to eternity. Joy runs wild, no chains to fight, lost in a mist that burns so bright. The cloud fades as I ascend, wrapped in a scent that won't pretend. Each breath a surge, I'm set to soar, free in a calm I can't ignore. Damp, a puff of spice ignites the gloom, a thrum vibrates the deep, a giddy rush through cavern's womb. They stack their fleeting hoard, I glide where smoky trails entwine. The silence spins a sacred hum, a swooning balm that bends my spine. The hollow lift me free, past the grind to eternity. Joy runs wild, no chains to fight, lost in a mist that burns so bright. The cloud fades as I ascend, wrapped in a scent that won't pretend. Each breath a surge, I'm set to soar, free in a calm I can't ignore. So I sway where the hollow sings, letting the fumes unwind their strings. Steeped in a haze I rise unbound, under a vault where peace is
At dusk, a crimson sky melts into sand. A wisp of velvet fumes takes wing, guiding me to a higher land. I stroll where the tides keep time, their pulse alive within my chest. They hunt for hollow gains, I rise where giddy sense attests. Spark of Joshua lights my way, past the din to a brighter day. Rasta joy burns, no bounds to break, lost in a haze that makes me shake. The chatter falls as I climb free, steeped in a whiff that sets my glee. Each breath ablaze, I'm swept to soar, irie in a vibe I can't ignore. Seashells gleam in fading light, a gust of nectar stirs my core. A rhythm flows from ocean's edge, a heady rush, I'm craving more. They cling to pyres that fade, I glide where smoky strands unfold. The quiet lifts in sacred waves, a swooning fire that Jah beholds. Spark of Joshua lights my way, past the din to a brighter day. Rasta joy burns, no bounds to break, lost in a haze that makes me shake. The chatter falls as I climb free, steeped in a whiff that sets my glee. Each breath ablaze, I'm swept to soar, irie in a vibe I can't ignore.
Clay spins in moonlit yard, lanterns cast a amber glow. Silk haze drifts up soft, pulls me to Jah's pure flow. Wheel hums a steady beat, rhythm calms my restless mind. They chase empty stacks, I glide on fumes so kind. Pots dry on wooden racks, night wraps the village still. Spice puff sparks my soul, lifts me to Jah's sweet will. Earth breathes a quiet pulse, grounding on my heavy load. They grab fleeting pulls me to just flow. Soil hums a calm beat, rhythm soothes my mind. They chase dull stacks, I glide on fumes so kind. Sway of stream, shade lifts me free to rust the glee. Irie calm flow, no binds hold, which sparks my soul. Noise drops, I drift far, sense just star. Breath sees I chill, in his peace I fill. Sprigs bend in light breeze, spice puff wakes my core. Brook sings a soft vibe, giddy ease I adore. They grab dead scraps, I sail on smoke's embrace. Hush blooms jaws light, lulling lift I trace. Sway of stream, shade lifts me free to rust the glee. Irie calm flows, no binds hold, which sparks my soul. Noise drops, I drift far, sense just star. Breath sees I chill, in his peace I fill. Just dream, haze frees my dream. In shade I'm light, in his calm delight. Palms sway in the tropic dusk, a velvet warmth hugs the leafy sprawl. A coil of sweet haze drifts up, chanting me to Zion's sacred call. Lounge where the roots vibe deep, their rhythm pulsing through my bones. They kneel to Babylon's cold lure, I rise where fragrant fumes intone. Mists of Jazz Garden lift me high, past the lies to a Rasta sky. Freedom flows, no chains to dread, lost in a whiff that clears my head. The grind burns out as I float wide, wrapped in a scent where truth abides. Each breath a hymn, I'm set to glide, ivory in a love that won't subside. Vines drip with evening dew, a puff of nectar sparks my inner flame. A rhythm throbs beneath the green, a heady pull that stakes its claim. They chase the glitter, Babylon spins, I sway where smoky trails ascend. The calm ignites a righteous spark, a swooning peace that Jah defends. Mists of Jazz Garden lift me high, past the lies to a Rasta sky. Freedom flows, no chains to dread, lost in a whiff that clears my head. The grind burns out as I float wide, wrapped in a scent where truth abides. Each breath a hymn, I'm set to glide, irie in a love that won't subside. Where Jah's roots grow, letting the mists unravel Babylon show. Steeped in the haze, I stand so free, under his canopy I'm meant to be.
a dizzy spell that starts to grow. I pace where the winds converse, their voices stitching night to day. They grope for hollow prizes, I lean where fragrant drifts hold sway. Shimmer of the void calls me out, past the storm to a silent shout. Elation swirls, no bounds to chain, spinning in a mist arcane. The tumult shrinks as I take wing, bathed in a fume that makes me sing. Each puff a key, I'm lost in flight, swept by a rush of pure delight. The stones exhale a primal breath, a coil of aroma floods the scene. A ripple stirs the undercurrent, a heady pull so wild and keen. They scrap for crumbs of fleeting worth, I drift where scented trails ignite. The void unfolds a mystic hum, a swooning tide through endless night. Shimmer of the void calls me out, past the storm to a silent shout. Elation swirls, no bounds to chain, spinning in a mist arcane. The tumult shrinks as I take wing, bathed in a fume that makes me sing. Each puff a key, I'm lost in flight, swept by a rush of pure delight. A perfume webbed through starlit dust, a pulse invites me far and deep, unshackled from their restless heat. Shimmer of the void calls me out, past the storm to a silent shout. Elation swirls, no bounds to chain, spinning in a mist arcane. The tumult shrinks as I take wing, bathed in a fume that makes me sing. Each puff a key, I'm lost in flight, swept by a rush of pure delight. Under skies glow, stars blaze a cosmic sea. Silk haze drifts up high, calls me to jazz free. Wind hums the sacred beat, rhythm stirs my soul's core. They chase their empty stacks, I glide on fumes that soar. Flame of savannah, stars lifts my heart to jazz true start. Light shines, no ties hold fast. With freeze my soul, noise fades, I rise clear. Sense jazz prayer, breathes glow, I'm whole. In his love I stroll. Horizon holds the night's embrace, moonlight carves a silver road. Spikes puff, sparks my soul, lifts me past the world's load. Pulses deep and wide, grounding all my restless mind. They grab their fleeting scraps, I sail on smoke divine. Flame of savannah, stars lifts my heart to jazz true start. Irie light shines, no ties hold fast. With freeze my soul, noise fades, I rise clear. Sense jazz prayer, glow, I'm whole. In his love I stroll. Owls hoot in distant dark, breeze weaves through the open plain. Honey haze curls up fast, kindles jazz eternal flame. Stars sing a holy
silver sheen. Silk haze drifts up slow, lulls me to just serene. Soil hums a soft pulse, rhythm calms my core. They chase dead stacks, I glide on fumes that soar. Breeze of Rasta hut lifts me light to just delight. Irie ease flows, no binds grip, with freeze my trip. Noise melts, I drift far, sense just star. Breath's peace I chill, in his calm I spill. Crickets hum in starry dark, spice puff sparks my soul. Hill sways a mellow beat, lulling vibe makes whole. They grab dry scraps, I sail on smoke's embrace. Hush sings just grace, dreamy lift I chase. Breeze of Rasta hut lifts me light to just delight. Irie ease flows, no binds grip, with freeze my trip. Noise melts, I drift far, sense just star. Breath's peace I chill, in his calm I spill. I rest in Jah shack, haze freeze my lap. In breeze, I'm still, in his love I thrill. Ay 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 ay. Stop, stop, haze, freeze my lap. In breeze, I'm still, in his love I've built. Oh, 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 oh. Higher, 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 higher. Ay, 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 ay. I rest in Jah shack, haze freeze my lap. In breeze, I'm still, in his love I thrill. Ay 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 ay. Oh, ay 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 ay.
Sun peaks past forest fringe, rays burst in golden fire. Rich haze spins up quick, sparks me to jazz desire. Leaves pulse with raw beat, rhythm fuels my stride. They hunt vein stacks, I soar on fumes that guide. Flash of dawn's edge fires me free to rust the spree. Irie blaze pops, no chains cling, whiff lifts my wing. Clamor fades, I sail bold, scent holds jazz gold. Breaths kick, I fly, in his light I thrive. Vines gleam in warm glow, zest puff wakes my core. Woods hum a fierce vibe, giddy rush I adore. They grab dry scraps, I glide on smoke sweet call. Dawn flares just sailboat, scent holds jazz gold. Breaths kick, I fly, in his light I thrive. So I jam on jazz dawn, haze burns their scorn. Steeped in spark I shine, in his glow divine. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Morning dew on the earth, your voice in the breeze. A whiff of sweet freedom put my mind at ease. The embers glow soft, lighting up my way. No chains of the city gonna steal my day. Babylon shout, bow to the crown. But I rise with the wind, I not back down. In the stillness I sit where the truth unfurls. Far from the glitter of their hollow world. Chant over the flames, let the spirit soar. Break down the walls of Babylon's door. Higher than the lies, shall love restore. Free in the rhythm forevermore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The roots of the cedar reaching to the sky. Sacred aroma lift my soul so high. The drum beat call from the days of old. Warmth in my heart, no fear to hold. Babylon tempt with a fleeting shine, but I walk the path where the stars align. Meditate deep where the river sings. Feel the vibration of eternal things. Chant over the flames, let the spirit soar. Break down the walls of Babylon's door. Higher than the lies, shall love restore. Free in the rhythm forevermore. Oh yeah. Oh, the haze it guide me through the night so long. Strength in the silence where I belong. Jah Rastafari, King of all kings, lift I above on these mystic wings. Chant over the flames, let the spirit soar. Break down the walls of Babylon's door. Higher than the light, shall love restore. Free in the rhythm forevermore. Oven glows by mud brick walls. Starlight warms the flurry ground. Soft haze drifts up quick, pulls me to Jah's calm sound. Clay hums low and sweet, the rhythm eases my soul. They chase fake stacks, I glide on fumes that roll. Glimmer of baker's yard lifts me free to Jah's decree. Ivory piece hums, no vines hold. just cheer. Breaths calm my rest. My heart's blessed. Low scent, the cool night, spice puff sparks my heart. Yard sways, a mellow vibe lulls me to jive art. They grab stale scraps, I sail on smoke's warm breeze. Hush weaves just trooped, soothing lift I seize. Glimmer of baker's yard lifts me free to just a creek. Noise fades, I drift near. Sense just cheer. Breaths calm, I rest. My heart's blessed. Jazz oven warms my peace. Haze frees my lease. In glow, I'm free. In His truth, I be.
Bends under stars gleam. Night hums a tranquil tune. Silk haze curls up fast, pulls me to just sweet moon. Earth beats a soft pulse, rhythm calms my soul. They chase fixed stacks, I glide on fumes that roll. Sway of starlit turf lifts me high to just calm sky. Irie peace flows, no binds hold. It frees my soul. Noise fades, I drift near. Sense just cheer. Breath sees, I rest. In His love I'm blessed. In His love I'm blessed. Straw rustles by tense edge. Spice puff sparks my heart. Sky hums a gentle vibe, lulling lit from the start. They grab stale scraps, I sail on smoke's warm stream. Hush weaves just grace, soothing ease supreme. Sway of starlit turf lifts me high to just calm sky. Irie peace flows, no binds hold. It frees my soul. Noise fades, I drift near. Sense just cheer. Breath sees, I rest. In His love I'm blessed. Chill on just grass. Haze clears my past. In sway, I'm free. In this truth I be. In this truth I be.
Stars twinkle over swaying stalks. A velvet night hugs the open land. A wisp of balmy haze takes flight, reeling me to a sacred stand. I walk where the grains pull soft, their rhythm vibing through my heart. They hunt for barren gains, I glide where heady fumes impart. Drift of jazz field lights me up, past the noise to a roster cut. Iris sparks fly, no ties to chain, lost in a whiff that heals the pain. The bustle fades as I rise wide, wrapped in a sand where hopes abide. Each breath a lift, I'm free to shine, crowned in a rush that's pure divine. A puff of spice ignites my core. A beat hums low beneath the stars. A giddy surge I can't ignore. They grab at crumbling stacks I store, where smoky coils entwine. The calm explodes in holy vibes, a swooning blaze that Jah designs. Drift of jazz field lights me up, past the noise to a Rasta cup. I reach sparks fly, no ties to chain, lost in a whiff that heals the pain. The bustle fades as I rise wide, wrapped in a sand where hope survives. Each breath a lift, I'm free to shine, crowned in a rush that's pure divine. Oh, 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 oh. So I vibe where just stars align, letting the drift unravel their line. Steeped in the haze, I stand so free, under his night eternity. Midnight hymn, stars flicker through a velvet dome. A shroud of spiced haze sweeps in, stirring me to a realm unknown. I tread where echoes pulse alive, their cadence flowing through my skin. They hoard their fleeting stacks I ride, where giddy fumes begin. Waft of the beyond lifts me clear, past the strife to a sphere so near. Joy erupts, no shackles grip, spinning in a mist that makes me slip. The roar retreats as I glide high, drenched in a whiff that won't comply. Each draw a gate, I'm cast away, lost in a bliss that holds my sway. Winds carve trails through the dark, a puff of balm ignites my lungs. A beat resounds from unseen depths, a heady chant on silent tongues. They cling to piles that rot and fade. I soar where scented coils unwind. The calm unfurls a tender glow, a swooning tide that frees my mind. creeps across the plains. A gentle spark lights up the dawn. A trace of fragrant wind rolls in, urging me to wander on. The soil breathes beneath my toes. A steady thrum keeps me whole. They hunt for fleeting crowns, but I seek a quieter goal. Tides of the calm sweep me along, over the racket to where I belong. Peace runs deep, no fences to mend. Strong in the glow that won't bend. The clamor dies as I float away, held in a stillness that lights my day. With every beat I claim my ground, lost in a freedom so profound. Vines crawl thick along the ridge, a subtle scent stirs the air. A low pulse rumbles through, drawing me from despair. They hoard their spoils in the haze, but I slip past their grasp. The hush unfolds its grace, leading me to what lasts. Tides of the calm sweep me along, over the racket to where I belong. Peace runs deep, no fences to mend. Strong in the glow that won't bend. The clamor dies as I float away, held in a stillness that lights my day. With every beat I claim my ground, lost in a freedom so profound. Tides of the calm sweep me along, over the racket to where I belong. Peace runs deep, no fences to mend. Strong in the glow that won't bend. The clamor dies as I float away, held in a stillness that lights my day. With every beat I claim my ground, lost in a freedom so profound. Na 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 na. Grasses ripple on the knob, a golden dust paints the open sweet. Oh, sweet. A curl of velvet smoke ascends, luring me to a vision deep. Vision deep. I stand where the earth beats true, its rhythm flowing through my bones. Oh. They chase their hollow piles, I glide where heady scents atone. Oh. Flame of jazz rise, sparks my soul, past the din to a Rasta gold. A Rasta gold. I revive, soar, no binds to break, lost in a whiff that makes me quake. That makes me quake. Clamor falls as I climb high, wrapped in a glow where spirits fly. Each breath a burst, I'm free to blaze, crowned in a rush of endless praise. Breezes dance across the plain, a puff of musk ignites my stride. Ignites my stride. A pulse thrums soft beneath the stars, a giddy wave I won't deny. I won't deny. They hoard their fading scraps, I drift where smoky trails unfold. Oh. The hush ignites with sacred as I climb high, wrapped in a glow where spirits fly. Each breath a burst, I'm free to blaze, crowned in a rush of endless praise. So I vibe where joss winds blow, letting the flame outshine their show. Steeped in the haze, I stand so bold, under his stars where dreams take hold.
Night time's a rustic tune. Warm haze drifts up fast, links me to Joss commune. Dust beats a compost, rhythm steadies my soul. They chase fake stacks, I glide on fumes that roll. Glimmer of kilns yard lifts me free to Joss decree. Sums no bind stay with clears my way. Noise falls, I drift near, sense just chill. Breaths glow, I'm still in his love. I feel, I feel, I feel. Rest in starry shade, spice puff sparks my heart. Yardum's the lulling vibe, soothing call from the start. They grab stale scraps, I sail on smoke's warm breeze. Hush weaves just truth, calming lift at seas. Glimmer of kilns yard lifts me free to Joss decree. I repeat, some's no bind stay with clears my way. Noise falls, I drift near, sense just cheer. Breaths glow, I'm still in his love. I feel, I feel, I feel. Dust swirls on the red road, sunrise paints a fiery streak. A wisp of tangy haze takes hold, lifting me to a mystic peak. I stride where the path hums free, its rhythm buzzing in my stride. The grab for lifeless loot, I soar where heady fumes provide. Pulse of Joss trail fires my soul, past the clutter to a rasta goal. Irie rush leaps, no knots to tie, lost in a whiff that hits the sky. The noise collapses as I break free, wrapped
wrapped in a scent that carries me. Each breath a jolt, I'm set to vibe, crowned in a buzz where hearts revive. Palms lean over the clay track, a puff of zest ignites my spark. A beat rolls bold beneath the dawn, a giddy lift through morning's arc. They hoard their fading scraps, I glide where smoky coils inspire. The air ignites with sacred zest, a swooning flame of Jah's desire. Pulse of Jah's trail fires my soul, past the clutter to a rust to go. Irie rush leaps, no knots to tie, lost in a whiff that hits the sky. The noise collapses as I break free, wrapped in a scent that carries me. Each breath a jolt, I'm set to vibe, crowned in a buzz where hearts revive, revive. So I jam where Jah's path wins, letting the pulse outrun their binds. Steeped in the haze, I stand so free, under his dawn where I'm meant to be. So I jam where Jah's path wins, letting the pulse outrun their binds. Steeped in the haze, I stand so free, under his dawn where I'm meant to be.
Pebbles gleam in river's bed, moonlight weaves a dreamy glow. Soft haze curls up slow, pulls me where calm rivers flow. Sand hums a mellow beat, rhythm eases all my care. They seek dead stacks, I glide on fumes so rare. Vibe of moonlit drift lifts me light to Rasta night. Irie peace sways, no bind stay with melts my frame. Noise fades, I float wide, scent holds just tight. Breath's balm, I chill, in his calm I'm still. Breeze skims the dry stream, nectar's puff soothes my soul. Stars sing a gentle hum, giddy ease makes me whole. They grab dry scraps, I dripped on smoke's archway. Quiet blooms, Jah's grace, lulling lift I crave. Vibe of moonlit drift lifts me light to Rasta night. I read peace ways, no bind stay with me.
else, my friend. Noise fades, I float wide. Scent holds just tight. Breath's warm, I chill. Is calm, I'm still. Oh, 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 oh.
The sun spills molten gold, a shimmer ripples over the ridge. Tendrils of spiced vaporize, a swooning bridge to the mystic edge. I roam where the clay vibrates, a primal hum beneath the dawn. They toil for brittle spoils, I chase the lure where scents are drawn. Threads of the drift pull me aloft, beyond the fray to a realm so soft. The light cascades, no ties to snare, reeling in a fog that's rare. The uproar fades as I sail wide, steeped in a whirl that turns the tide. Each gust a charm, I'm swept in glee, drowned in a thrill that sets me free. The thicket bends with life, a waft of nectar stirs the breeze. A murmur thrums below, an intoxicating tease that freeze. They hoard their fleeting gleam, I glide where plumes of allure twist. The hush ignites my veins, a fragrant spell I can't resist. Threads of the drift pull me aloft, beyond the fray to a realm so soft. The light cascades, no ties to snare, reeling in a fog that's rare. The uproar fades as I sail wide, steeped in a horror that turns the tide. Each gust a charm, I'm swept in glee, drowned in a thrill that sets me free. Oh, the wisps entwine the dusk, a heady shroud through amber beams. A sigh enchants my